Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's race. I am very proud to be doing commentary for you guys. I am XRF1 Rog T, and we are here to watch UIRL F1. Well, that's a bit of a mouthful. And we are here, this I believe is, I should have this in front of me, it's Season 11, Round 6, and we are here around the lovely Circuit Paul Ricard in the south of France. Let's get some info for you guys up on the screen. And let's do a quick roll call while no one is doing anything. So we have Noodle Neck, Wyvern Skull, RTL Jonah. Oh, someone's leaving the pits. Davey? Yeah, I'm going to call that Davey. Spreader. Whale. Looney Moo. Ollie Baller. My current RF1 teammate, Q-Ball, Mark, my old SF1 teammate, Fatal Defiance, TMS Sora, Jamie, and Hunley. Right, who is first on the track? It is Hunley. Currently out on softs. We're obviously just doing short qualifying, so whatever you do your fastest time on in this session is what you'll be starting the race on. Weather currently looks, well, it's dry, a bit cloudy. Track temperature's probably going to be a bit low. Wonder if that's going to affect anyone's setup or anyone's driving style. This is obviously realistic or a performance league, so obviously the cars are all going to be different speeds. I think Mercedes and Red Bull are pretty much going to be even. Then after that, I think it is probably the McLaren, then Ferrari, and then God knows what. All I know is Haas is probably going to be the slowest. So we've got quite a few guys coming out at the moment. So we've obviously got Hunley. He's the first. Going to start a lap. We've got Sora and another AlphaTauri behind. I think they were quite close. Fatal Defiance is on an out lap. And we've got Spreader on an out lap. Davey, Jonah, and Noodle Neck on an out lap. So let's jump back with Hunley and see what he can do. Final corner. Must get good traction out of this one. It's a bit of a long straight. Take a nice diagonal line over the start-finish straight. DRS open, ERS burning into turn 1. Cut the inside. Not too much power on the exit or you'll go off. You might invalidate. No, it seems fine there. Down the roller coaster section. Nice and tight there. And then coming up to the end of sector 1. I hate this corner. You can never put the power on. Second you do, you spin out, so you've got to be careful. If anyone's watching, say hello in the chat. Always nice to interact with you guys. Guess most of you are probably racing. Okay, coming down the Mistral straight into the chicane bit. Makes it through there. Coming to the end of sector 2. Gonna say he's gonna go purple. Funny that, was the only one to do a time. Into this long right-hander, that the name of which eludes me right now. Got Raver in the chat saying bonjour. Raver races for RF1 on a Wednesday, along with Noodle, Whale, and Fatal. I race with Hunley, Q-Ball, and Spreader in RF1 Mondays. Okay, so here we go. Hunley's going to come across the line. We're looking probably for a 130 something or another. 131.2. Not a bad lap for the AlphaTauri. Right, who is next? Let's see how people do. Jonah goes fourth with the 134.1, and I believe we have Davey coming round in the other Red Bull. Okay. again, taking more diagonal lines, so maybe doing a second lap. He goes 6 with a 1:34.4. We have, I believe this is Ollie. Yep, here we go. He's sticking to the left-hand side, shortest line to the start-finish line. Goes second with a 1:31.2. Alfa Romeo, good lap. And Jamie takes the pole position there with a 1:31 dead in the Aston. And we've just had the teammate Mini Whale go 1:32.7, putting in. And we've got more people coming across the line now, and I'm probably going to miss it. Scott, someone coming out the pits. Yep, he's in the Alpine. Who else have we got? So we've got Sora, he's going again. He's slightly up after sector 2. What can he do? Can he improve from 8th? He improves his time, but not his position. Got a McLaren, that'll be fatal. Fatal jumps. Ooh, improved by 7/10. Jumps to 7th. Again, this is a bit where I'm going to be missing everyone now. Here we go. Stay on board with Jonah. Again, going for another diagonal line. He's got the fuel, so he might be going again. I'm not sure how much the tyres can take. Maybe that's just a cool down lap. Not got ERS burning at the moment, so they're doing another cool down lap. Davey, he's 1.6 seconds up. What can he do? Crosses the line. Out of ERS. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get another hot lap with that. 1.4 seconds up, goes 7th. Got Alfa Romeo coming in the pits. Got 2 Astons. One's going in the pits. Whale is staying out. Crosses the line. Improves by almost half a second. Oh, am I having audio issues? Yeah, I think I'm knocking the microphone jack. Yeah, I think this is on regular corner cutting, not strict. Okay, Cue Ball is starting a lap. Let's stay on board with him. So he's the only one not to set a lap who's currently on a hot lap. End of sector 1, clunk across that curve. I think in real life there's a bit more of a dip there after watching the race a few months ago. Run onto the Mistral Straight. Now we had a purple first sector, but I never trust this. Codemasters just can't do it correctly. Coming into the chicane, got an Alpha Tauri off the track in front of him, just trying to stay out of the way. Unfortunately, it's joining the track in front of him, but it's far enough ahead it shouldn't really affect him. But yeah, it's getting out of the way there. I wouldn't want to follow a car. We're on the next right-hander, purple middle sector, but again, never trust it. Coming up to this corner, which is interesting for braking. Hard brake, coast, gentle, wait till you get fully round before you dare put the foot down. There we go. Try and cut this as much as you can. Getting a good exit off this corner is key. Does what I do there, go as tight as you can to the right. And again, what I do there, tight as you can to the left. That's not quite on the racing line, but I personally think it's faster. Onto the final straight. Taking the more diagonal route, so potentially going for another run. And he goes second with the 1:31 dead. Oh, look at that. Only, what, 0.03 slower than Jamie. Is he going again? Let's have a look. Oh, he's up. He's up by a 10th. That's enough. You can keep that. He'll be on pole. Got a few more cars coming out. Almost at... Well, no, we're just past halfway now through quali. So I've currently got Cue Ball, Mark, Sora, and Wyvern Skull on. Tell you what, let's jump on board with Wyvern Skull. Not been on board with him yet. Looking like he's missing his front wing. Okay, let's jump off board with him. Let's go on board with... Where is he? Mark. In the Ferrari. Onto the Mistral Straight. Got McLaren in front of him. That is going to be Fatal on an outlap, so hopefully Fatal will get out of the way. He's a good racer, is Fatal. He's very aware of these kind of things. Doing the chicane. Okay. Alright, Fatal, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Mark comes around the long right-hander. I guess Fatal's done all the prep for his hot lap, so he doesn't want to cool down his tyres and brakes too much. What's he going to do? No, he's getting out of the way. Nice one, Fatal. Okay, so Mark currently in 4th with a 1:31.2. Again, hugging the right-hand corner. And to the left. Final corner, here we go. What line are we going to take? We're going to go straight or are we going to take diagonal? We look like we're going diagonal. Currently 4th with a 1:31.2. What does this do? 3rd with a 1:31.2. Wow, that was close there to Hunley. Right, Fatal starting his hot lap, so let's jump on board with him. Cue ball, by the looks of it, didn't improve, so I don't know if he backed out and he's going for another hot lap or he's coming in. Okay, so Fatal, oh, as per usual, missed someone getting a faster lap. That's Ollie in the Alfa Romeo going pole with a 1:30.8. First guy into the 1:30s. Stay on board with Fatal, probably getting a good toe off that Ferrari. Wonder if Mark's going again or if Mark's just going to give him a nice toe. Got another Alfa Romeo in front of Mark as well though, so you might be getting a double toe. Probably what you want on the straights, not sure that's what you want in the corners. And we're now coming into the twisty section, sector 3. Fatal is currently almost 8/10 up on his time. So it looks like this could improve, maybe jump to 8th. There's 2 cars that might be on hot laps as well. Although it looks like Mark's saving ERS. Yeah, they're both pitting, getting out of the way. So Fatal will have a nice clear run down to the line. Which line is he going to take? He's staying left. Shortest distance, currently 11th. This jumps him to 9th. 1.6 seconds up. Nice improvement there, Fatal. And then quickly moves across to the racing line. Bo looks like he's on a cool down lap. He's got the fuel, so he might be saving the ERS. Looks like, looks like he's saving ERS there, so he's probably going again. What else have we got on track? We have got, who is this? Jamie. And he's up by almost 2/10, but that's not quite enough to get him on pole. He's still second behind Ollie. And now I'm starting to miss some Red Bulls. I think they're just starting their laps though. Got another Ferrari. This is Looney Moo. Hasn't set a time yet. Currently 14th and last. But here we go. Probably saving it till the end. Save some tyres. Wait for track evolution to get the most grip. Looks like the weather's improving as well, so maybe the track temperature's improving. And obviously I just missed Hunley there going pole by 0.3 of a second. Well done, Hunley. Or is it Hunty? I don't know. It's a 1. I'm going to pretend it's an L. So until someone tells me otherwise, it's Hunley. Looney Moo down the Mistral straight. Here we go, into the chicane. What can he do? Gets on the power nice and early and flat out. Sector 2. Oh, we've got a car going very slowly in Sector 3. That's Fatal. Don't know if he's out of fuel or has he just stopped or is he just getting out of people's way. Got the 2 Red Bulls. So that's Wyvern and Jonah. No, not Jonah. On my screen, it's just a blue and blue. Anyway, we'll stick on with Looney Moo. Is it a Williams? No. It could be a Williams. Oh, Red Bull and Williams on my screen. It's dark blue and dark blue. Oh no, Looney Moo is aborted. Doesn't look like he invalidated, but he's just not happy about something. Right, we've got 4 cars, nose to tail. So we've got Jonah, so that is the Williams, which is blue. Davey, and Red Bull, which is blue. Wyvern, another Red Bull, which is blue. And Mark is on an out lap. Who is this in Sector 3? This is Whale on an out lap. So, of these 4, who have we got on an actual hot lap? We've got Davey. He's in the lead Red Bull right now, so we'll stay on board with him. Oh, we've got... Who is that? That could be Jonah getting out of the way. Okay, Davey's got no ERS. I think once it drops below 20 or 10%, something like that, it is very detrimental. Not only do you not have the battery power, you just lose it. Lose all power. Not what you want, and well, could be worse, but probably not what you want on a hot lap. Is he going to pit or is he staying out? He is going for it. Okay, let's see what he can do. He's got 14% to blast down the start-finish straight. It's going to be hurting him, but what can he do? Currently 11th. Stays 11th, 2/10 slower. Can I jump on board? So Jonah is on a hot lap. Wyvern is going in the pits. Alright, we've got a lot of cars coming out now, all coming on out laps. So, who is this? We've got Ollie Bowler. Yep, he's on an out lap as well. Jamie is on an out lap. Yeah, let's jump aboard with Whale. Yep. He's 6/10 up. This could put him maybe 7th. Let's see what he can do. Realising I've not got any detail up. Apologies for that. There we go. That's better. And let's put best on. Interesting. So it looks like everyone... Fatal's retired, but looks like everyone is on softs. Potentially going to a 2-stop strategy. Whale goes 3rd. Improved by 1.5 seconds. He had a good improvement in the final sector there. So McLaren of Noodle Neck, he's on an out lap. Got a dark coloured car. Could be Spreader. Yep, Spreader. And we've just got Jamie starting a lap. Got the Alpine of Cue Ball about to start a lap as well. What else have we got? Is this Ollie? No, he's down the back. That will be Sora starting a lap. Who is this? This is Jonah. He's on medium, so he might be just getting some practice in. Oh no, he's actually set a hot lap there. 8th with a 1:31.7, getting out of the way as Mark is going around turn 1. Yeah, Jonah's getting well out of the way. Jonah going medium, that could commit him to a medium hard, maybe a medium soft. All the guys who started on softs are probably going to either go soft hard, and that's going to be a struggle. Probably going to recommend that they go, and this is the game, not me, soft medium or soft medium. Is touch and go if this is a 1 or a 2 stop. Right, anyway, I'll get off him. Who's the next across the line? It is going to be Whale. Not sure if he's on a hot lap still. Let's have a look. He could... Well, he's finished. He's not on a hot lap, he's finished. He's not burning ERS, so this could just be an in lap. Looks like he's saving ERS. He's staying out. But he's not going to get another lap after this. No, he's well down on his time. Crosses the line. Down. Okay, we've got Noodle Neck. Noodle Neck doesn't improve, stays 10th. Spreader jumps to 4th. Jamie stays in 5th. Cue Ball, what can he do? Cue Ball jumps to 2nd with a 1:30.7. Nice lap. Sora jumps to 10th. And then we've got Mark. He's up on his time. This might not be enough to move him up to 6th. Nope, stays 7th. And Hunley knocks it out of the park. Provisional pole. This is going to be pole, isn't it? 1:30.3. Only one car left. That's Ollie. What can he do in the Alfa Romeo? He's down. This will be an in lap or an aborted lap. And into the pit lane he goes. And that is qualifying done, ladies and gentlemen. So, an interesting mix of strategies and obviously an interesting mix of car performance. That's always makes for a good race. Got some hair dryers there. Yep, that's right, pit crew. No rush. No rush. Right, here we go. So, Hunley, Cue Ball, Ollie, Whale, Master Spread, Jamie, Mark, top 7 all on softs. Then we've got Jonah in 8th on the mediums. Wyvern Skull on softs in 9th. Then we've got Sora, Noodle, Fatal, 10th, 11th, and 12th on mediums. And then we've got Davey on softs. And then Looney Moo in the Ferrari couldn't set a time, so we'll start from the back. So I'm guessing we have a 5-minute break for shits and cigs. As a car drives around pointlessly, AI cars driving around pointlessly, wasting your tyres as well. That's what I hate about AI. When they take over the control of your car, they just destroy the tyres. Alright, let's see what the weather's going to be like for the race. It is dry and sunny. Damn. So, obviously the top 10 have to start on the tyres they qualified on. Looking like everyone else below is going on the mediums. So, top 7 are probably going to be fast off the line. And the bottom guy is probably going to go medium hard. Oh, hang on. Fatal's going hard. Probably going to go for a hard medium. Stay out of trouble on the first stint. Be faster on the second. I remember in RRF1, where is he? Cue Ball managed to somehow make soft medium work on this track. I was following him all race, and I just couldn't understand. I was doing medium hard. I just did not understand how he could do soft medium in France. So we'll stay on board with this just in case anyone has any crazy tyre strategy changes. Now, what do you do with fuel? What do you do with fuel? I think power tracks you don't use. Well, for me, I think I'm quite fuel thirsty. So I find power tracks like Monza, Spa, and a few others, you don't burn the fuel as much, so you can actually put in make it quite lean. Maybe it's like half a lap or 1 lap over. I find tracks like the tight, twisty ones, like Monaco, Singapore. I find you have to put, especially Zandvoort. I ended up having to put about 3 laps over, as I just burned through it on those kind of tracks. This one, I think this one can be quite fuel thirsty, so it depends. Is there going to be a safety car? Is there not going to be a safety car? What do you do with your fuel? I used to go lean on fuel and then expecting safety cars, and then there's a race where there wasn't, and I had to fuel save for about 10 laps, and it was bloody awful. Cue Ball saying he's not going to try that strategy in this car. Well, you say that, Cue Ball. You never know. You never know. He could be a bit of a Kamui Kobayashi with his tyres. Or a bit of a Perez. Oh, got Davey in 13th. He's going soft. Looks like he's going to try and gain some places at the start. Get a good launch. Good exit of turn 2 and blast down the roller coaster. Got Whale saying how long till Cue Ball is in a wall. Well, if you want to put him in one whale, it won't be long at all. Not sure what the stewards would say about that. Still waiting a few minutes. Waiting for the first person to ready up. Anyone got any interesting facts about Paul Ricard? I think the guy it's named after, he has a brand of pastis, which is disgusting. Aniseed liqueur, popular with old French guys. Looks like Cue Ball saying he's going to be taking Whale with him. That'll be fun to watch. So we got no one in the Mercedes. If I was going to race in this league, I'd race in a Mercedes. Couple in Red Bulls. No one in the Haas. No one wants to be in the Haas. No one at all would want to be in the Haas. Got Jonah in the Williams, so he's probably in one of the worst cars. So let's see what he can do. Qualified 8th on mediums. So I'm going to guess his pace is pretty fast. Wales saying it's a shit track. I liked France, to be honest. I didn't used to like it, and then for me, it just clicked. And after that, I really, really liked it. Apart from that corner at the start, sector 2, still don't like it. What else have we got? So we've got Wyvern and Davey in the Red Bulls. Then we've got Noodle and Fatal in the McLarens. I'm just guessing at the ranking here. Looney Moo, Mark in the Ferraris. Then based on last season, not this season, probably Jamie, Whale. Probably about the same as the Ferraris, maybe. Master Spread and Hunley in the Tauris. And then we've got Cue Ball in the Alpine. Ollie in the Alfa Romeo, along with Sora in the Alfa Romeo. I'm not too fast for the Merc. I could do well in the Merc. Alright, come on. Someone ready up. I'm running out of things to say. Come on, someone ready up or I'll start speaking French. Did it A level and quit because I was awful. What's the chance for safety car at France? I don't know. Not a clue. I think it's probably not as high as some tracks. I'm going to go in the middle and say middle chance. It's obviously quite wide and there's a lot of runoff areas. But there's a lot of opportunity to go into walls, especially going onto the Mistral straight. If you get that wrong, too much power, spin into a wall, you'll probably get a safety car. Yep, A-level French. I decided to quit when the teacher was saying, right, and we're going to talk about this tense. It's called the past historic tense. You never ever speak it, and it's only ever written very, very rarely. So I was like, why the hell am I learning this? So I thought, maybe French isn't the language for me. I'll stick with English, thanks. Yeah, Ollie, you're obviously so young. You've got this new grading system. You've got an 8 at GCSE. And yeah, got Raver in the chat saying, what's an 8? I think that's what, a B? I don't know. Is it 1 to 10 these days? Back in my day. Well, I'm not going to say how old I am, but I was when I was at secondary school, our year was the first year to do GCSEs and not O levels. So that's how old I am. Oh, come on. We going? Why is there not a list of people on the right-hand side? I haven't done comms in such a long time. I haven't done it on this game either. So am I expecting a list? I can't remember. Alright, 9 is A star. 8 is like a high 8. Wow, 8. Very good then. Oh, it's 1 to 9. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Well, who cares? Well done, Ollie. Maybe you should speak French then. What did I get French GCSE? B, I think, yeah. That makes even less sense. Yeah. So what's everyone's opinion on what Max did to Lewis in turn 4 in Brazil? Was he a bit naughty running him out of road? Was it on purpose? Was it by accident? What about Qatar? It looks like a peculiar track. And what does everyone think of Jeddah? Anyone played Jeddah yet? It's odd. It's there's hardly any real corners in it. It's Sector 1, so you need to. It's fast, very fast. You're going to be good at going left, right very quickly and not going off track. And then Sector 2 and 3, it's just flat out, apart from a couple of little, fast chicanes. I can't see in that game how anyone's going to do any overtaking in real life or the game. Yep, Sector 1 is horrible. Racing Line says green, so you go flat out and you go straight off, so you really have to practice where is it 100%, where is it like 90. And the pit entry is like Baku, so it's a very fast entry. And then just before the line, there's a little tiny chicane, which you can pretty much cut. Oh, finally, here we go. Someone's readied up. Thank God. No, Jeddah fun to drive. Yeah, can't imagine racing in real life. It's gonna be single file. It's so narrow, and with those chicanes as well in sectors 2 and 3, you're never gonna go side by side in them. Even with DRS, it's gonna be impossible. Right, here we go. Do we have a formation lap? Well, there's one way to find out. Let's get some detail up. Yeah, formation lap. Here we go. So let's get this back up. Let's start with, position change. So, again, let's go through. We've got Hunley, Cue-Ball, Ollie, Whale, Spreader, Jamie, Mark, all starting on the softs. Then we've got Jonah on mediums. Then we've got Wyvern on softs, Sora on mediums, and then we've got the bottom 4, which can start on whatever tyre they choose. So we've got Noodle on mediums, Fatal on hards, Davey on softs, so he's going to go for an aggressive start, and Looney Moo on mediums. Yep, Rave, I agree. It's all going to be about qualifying. It's going to be like Monaco, isn't it? Your race is won on the Saturday. So here we go, predicted stop. So medium runners, medium hard, soft runners, soft, medium, medium. Oh, hello, someone's fallen back. Just spotted Jonah coming back on the track. He's out of position. I think he might have had a spin on the Mistral straight or something. Alright, let's jump on board with Hunley. Let's see how he's leading the formation lap. Everyone's keeping up. You never know, some people like to scoot off, some people like to slow everyone down. Whenever I do a formation lap and I'm leading, I start to daydream because I'm not racing, and then I have to wake up and realise what's going on. Got Cue-Ball hustling him. Cue-Ball's there saying, "Hi Hunley, just so you know, I'm in second. Remember that for when we go into turn 1. And I think game's probably taken over by now. Alright, we've got Davey and Looney Moo slightly off the pack, but yeah. Right, let's jump on board with Hunley and pray we get a decent camera angle for the start. Can you imagine if the game left it up to us to put ourselves in our start boxes? Everyone would get a penalty for not being in position. Alright, we've got... Who is that at the back? Is that Sora? Yeah, Sora. Something's happened to him in the final sector. Just making everyone wait. And he's going to miraculously ghost through everyone. Oh, Oh, come on, come on. Let's give me a better view than that. We go, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it goes very quiet. And we go. Go, 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 go. What's going on? And we're going wide already. We've got Ollie up into second already. Hunley's had a bad start. Q-Ball's taking the lead. And it looks like Hunley and Ollie are side by side into turn 2. Looks like Hunley gets the best there. Ollie's fallen back a bit. Got loads of cars side by side down the roller coaster section. Got the 2 Astons. Ooh, we've got an AlphaTauri there just cutting that corner. Too busy watching. We've got to talk. Jonah's down. Everyone's going wide in that corner. Cold tyres. And looks like everyone's made it through in one piece though. Nice one. Right, let's settle down. It's the first few laps. Who can pull out, who can catch. So we've got Q-Ball leading the race in the Alpine. Coming into the chicane down the middle of the Mistral Straight. He's up 1. We've got Sora. He's up 3. He's our best start so far. And it's gone quiet again because all the cars are miles away. Right, here we go. It's the right-hander. Flat out. Even following a car, I think it's still flat out. We've got anyone close. Got Jamie and Whale. Got the 2 Astons. Noodle next dropped to position. Davies managed to take him on those softer tyres. What we got going? Oh, we've got Wyvern and Jonah. Let's put some tyre info up. Oops, where is it? Where is it? There it is. So Fatal's doing well on the hards. He's not managed. He's not let Davey past yet. Cue Balls goes off into the lead with 139. Obviously, that's the first lap, so it's going to be quite slow. Still pretty close. Got the 2 Astons pushing each other around the corner. So we'll jump on board with Jamie, see what he can do to Whale. Jamie gets a decent exit here. He could go alongside Whale. Still not got DRS. Whale's going wide. Has to pull back on. That's going to interrupt his flow onto the Mistral Straight. So let's see what Jamie can do. Yeah, here we go. He's not using ERS. He's decided to not use it. Doesn't think he needs it. Gets the inside line. Yep. And hit Jamie is through on Whale. Okay, Cue Ball has already dropped Hunley by 1.6 seconds. We've got Noodleneck out. What's happened there? We've got a virtual safety car. Missed that. What's happened? Oh, we've got people banging into each other under virtual safety cars. Just calm down. I'm not sure what happens in this league regarding taking those penalties off if there's no other safety cars. Looks like we've got Noodleneck then. He obviously looks like he span coming onto the Mistral Straight. So we've got a VSC. Ravi, you're asking about that. Okay, so race is neutralised. Everyone has to go around at, what is it, 40% pace? Something like that. And then for the love of God, watch your delta, because this game is utter shit when it comes to virtual safety cars ending. We've got Ollie already in the pits. This could be a bold move. And we've got Spreader in the pits. Marking the pits, deciding these soft tyres are not race tyres whatsoever. We're going to go hard to the end. That's going to be tricky. Maybe medium hard. Let's have a look. What's Ollie go for? Got mediums there. He is going for mediums. Looks like he could be going medium hard, or maybe going for VSC's ended, so maybe they're going to go for medium soft. I think that's going to be a bit of a stretch. You never know. Let's see what happens. Right. Let's go back on board with Cue Ball out the lead. Got Hunley within a second. So let's see what Hunley can do now. DRS is activated. Got Whale and Jamie still fighting. Got Sora just behind on the medium, so let's keep an eye on this. Nah, Hunley's too far back. What can Whale do on Jamie? He's opting not to use the RS. He's probably hoping that Jamie's going to use the RS to defend while Whale keeps his, and then he'll nail him. And again, Whale's got Sora behind him. Maybe Sora is prepared to use the RS. Sora keeps his foot in, runs a little wide there in the dirt, yeah, but stays with him. Ooh. Catches him to break in. Careful, don't want to tap him. Ooh, little snap of oversteer then. No one behind Sora. This is the closest thing on track, so we'll just stick with this for a bit. Coming up to a DRS straight. What's going to happen? What's Whale going to do on Jamie? Hunley's... Let's have a look at that. Hunley's not really catching cue ball. Here we go. Although he's got a fastest lap. Sora on Whale. He's not catching fast enough. He's not using ERS. This track is an absolute ERS killer. Drain your battery and you'll never get it back. Jamie just goes off track at top. Hunley's right onto cue ball now though. Let's see what happens here on the Mistral Straights. What else we got going on? Fatal's doing a good job of up in 8th on those hards. Only has to stop once. Can he push it to a hard soft? And then we've got Ollie, Master Spread and Mark, who are the 3 at the back. Obviously they're then pitting under the VSC. Save some time. Oh, what a surprise, I missed that. Sora does use his ERS. Still got a lot left though, but compared to Whale, but gets past. Now what can you do on Jamie? He's using ERS to blast off the chicane. Jamie's got a little less ERS. Actually, we'll jump on board here. Hunley's all over cue ball. Whale is still all over Sora. Davey's catching up with Looney Moo, who's gone from 14th to 9th. Got Mark all over the back of Master Spread. There's a bit of a gap between Ollie, Spreader and Mark. The 3 guys to pit under the VSC. Alright, what's Hunley going to do? Hunley's got about half a battery worth. Cue-ball's got a bit more. He's using it to defend. Oh, and Cue-ball got an amazing launch there off the final corner. Fastest lap. Ah, Hunley beats it again. But it looks like Cue-ball's exit and use of ERS there was enough. Sora and Jamie. Oh, he's going around the outside. Oh, Jamie cuts the corner to stay ahead. Then goes off track. Got Whale behind as well. Stay on board with Sora. Volleyball on the new mediums. Gets the fastest lap there. Showing that maybe, and Mark. Maybe the 4-lap old soft plus what was done in quali. They're starting to die. Wouldn't surprise me if the soft run, the unstopped soft runners are coming in the next couple of laps. What else have we got going on? We'll stick on board with this. See what Sora can do on Jamie. Oh, it's using ERS just to finish the getting through. Yep, Jamie falls in behind. Whale's not going to try anything too silly there and try and dive bomb if we want. Sora gets through. Cue ball has lost it to Hunley. Missed that. That was probably on the Mistral straight or maybe on the exit. Missed that, guys. Sorry. Let's see what. Stay on board. See what cue ball can do. So Sora's now up to 3rd. Got a yellow in sector 3. That is Wyvern Skulls DNF. What's happened? Where is he? He's just maybe went wide here and then came back on track. There he is. Wow, how did he get over there? Full-blown safety car. This could play well with the people who've already stopped. Right, cue ball. Hunley stopped. Sora's stopped. Jamie. Whale's going to have to double stack, but it's better to double stack than not under the safety car, I reckon. Jonah is in. Fatal staying out on those hards. He's going to be slow on the restart. Davey pits. And this is the bit. Let's have a look. Fatal stayed out, so really it's what can Ollie, Master and Mark do to Hunley. Let's have a look. Hunley's coming out. Come on, Ollie, as fast as you can. Oh, doesn't quite make it. Gets in front of Jamie and Whale and Sora, but couldn't quite make it in front of Hunley and cue ball. This is going to be interesting. 3-lap old mediums, fresh mediums. Don't think the delta's going to be particularly high there. Fatal's decided to stay out. He's running his own race. That's what I hate about safety cars. You have a strategy, and then the safety car could potentially just mess it up, and then it's like, well, I started on these tyres for a reason, and that reason is now gone. Oh, God. So let's see what Fatal can do. He might be able to stay out in front, but I have a feeling Hunley cue ball are going to be all over him. So, under this safety car, we've had Hunley and cue ball go onto the mediums. We've had Jamie on mediums. Jonah and Sora going hard, so they're probably going to try and go to the end. Got Whale going mediums, Looney Moo going hard, Davey going mediums. I reckon anyone who's gone on to fresh hards now, that's Jonah, Sora and Looney Moo, are going to try and stretch this to the end, but they're going to be slow. I think Fail obviously has to pit again, but maybe this could help prolong his hards so he can go soft at the end and be fast. And then the guys who... So we've got Ollie, Master Spread and Mark who went mediums under the VSC. They're going to have to pit again as well. But you never know, we might get a safety car in the next 2 laps and then everyone changes the tyres again. So let's see what happens. Right. Safety car is staying out. Sora and Jonah under the safety car. Come on, guys. Stay in line. Alright, safety car staying out even though everyone has caught up. So we've got another lap of this. Let's look while we're waiting at the position changes. So, Fatal, funnily enough, without stopping under the VSC or the safety car is up 11. Hunley, Q-Ball, Ollie are all down 1. That's because of Fatal's not stop him. Spreader has stopped and has managed to maintain position. Mark and Jamie have swapped. Jonah is remained. Whale is the big loser position-wise right now. However, we've got a lot of racing to go. So let's see what he can do. Looney Moo is up, so is Davey. And yep, everyone stopped except Fatal. Way up there. Easy Tigers. And Sora managed to work. Looks like he had a penalty, but he's managed to get rid of it in his pit. Let's weave left and right. Does this make a difference? Do people think this actually makes a difference? I know they do it in real life. Does it really make a difference on your tyre temperatures? Who knows? I can't really be asked to check. I do it because everyone else does. Right, come on. Safety car must be in soon. Should be letting us know any second now. Yep, safety car in this lap. The light has gone off and we've got the lovely Aston Martin safety car. Right, Fatal Defiance now becomes the de facto safety car. Backing the pack up. With the awful engine noise glitch there. Thought they got rid of that last game. Obviously not. Let's have a look below. Sorry, behind even. Oh, Hunley's got connection issues. Red X, he's now just got 1 bar. Got to keep an eye on that. Everyone else nose to tail. Bit of a gap there between Spread and Mark. When's Fatal going to go? Is he going to go on the start-finish straight, or is he going to try and bluff everyone and go now? Safety car's in. When he wants to go. Oh, is he going to go? Is he going to go? No. He's going to go on the start-finish straight. So Hunley is going to catch right up. And he's gone. There we go. Mark's been dropped a bit by Spreader. Mark's got Jamie right behind him. Jamie's dropped Jonah. What with Sora and Jonah? Oh. Now Sora's got Whale. Oh, and they've come together. They've come together. That is Jamie and Jonah off the track. Everyone's alive. Front wings are intact by the looks of it. It look like they're going to go 2 or 3 wide into turn 1 and 2. Okay, what's going on now? So we've got Fatal. We've got Q-Ball, Hunley, Ollie, Master Spread, Mark right behind him. Are they going to go try something now? They're probably going to get... Oh, look at this. Getting much better traction through that chicane. What can Fatal do coming off? He's not using ERS. Hunley potentially is. Hunley is. He's going to go up the inside. He can go 2 wide there as long as everyone knows what's going on. Hunley makes it through. Right, Q-Ball. He's going to see that and he's going to think, right, I need to go next. Q-Ball's got Ollie right behind him and Spreader and Mark. Bit of a gap now to Sora. He's on the hards though, so they might take longer to warm up. Whale's going to have to get past him, otherwise he's going to get held up. Whale wants to be on the back of this pack as well. Look at this Q here behind Q-Ball. Cue Ball using ERS to attack Fatal and also defend. Spread's going to go for Ollie. Oh, Cue Ball gets a penalty there. Corner cutting. Master Spread on the back of Ollie. Ooh, almost takes out the braking board there. Oh, someone spun. That's Jamie. I'm not sure if that was with anyone. Doesn't look like it. Careful with your tyres, Jamie. They're going to be cooked. Right, cue ball on Fatal. Here we go. This is it. Come on. Dump the battery. Get in front of him. Use your tyres to get better traction. You cannot catch. Fatal must have low downforce or just getting an amazing launch. Fatal's not using much ERS to defend with either. Come on, cue ball. I think cue ball's decided he's not going to do it here, so save the battery, wait for DRS, then nail him. Ollie on Master Spread, they're close, but unless you're side by side, you can't really do anything here. Cue ball. Tell you what, Hunley's not getting away from Fatal. Ollie, Master Spread, just going to have to go line of stern. Going to get a bit of a DRS train though once it's enabled. Should be this lap, I think. We'll get it on the Mistral straight. Mark behind. And again, a little bit of a 2-second gap. Wales going to have to get past Sora on those tyres to make his strategy work. Sora could be going to the end. So if he doesn't get past, he's going to get stuck forever. Right. Hunley has started to pull away from Fatal now. So let's jump on board with Cue Ball and see what he can do against Fatal. Oh, is he trying it now? Oh, not waiting for the DRS straight. Nicely done there, Cue Ball. Right, Spreader next. What can Spreader do? Fatal, obviously, it's already burning his DRS. He's not got much. Ooh, Fatal's got a lot more than Spreader. And Fatal's got DRS as well. Penalty for Jamie. Oh, wow. Looked like that was going to be a bit of a lunge. Might not have been a lunge. Might have just been telling Fatal, hey, I'm here. Just watch out. Here we go. Softer compound tyres. Better traction. Fatal's going to be burning his battery. Oh, he's not burning his battery. He's just managing to get good traction as well. Ooh, good racing there, those two. Spread doing well not to go wide into Fatal, and Fatal knowing that Spreader was there, not taking the apex, but Fatal gets round. Good racing there, and Ollie is all over the back here. Cue Ball has dropped Fatal by 1.2. Fatal's not going to get DRS. Master Spread's got no ERS left, so he's going to get DRS, but he's got no ERS. So let's see what happens here. Oh, looks like these guys. Mark's pitted. Mark pitted under the VSC. He's pitting again. Is he going to try and go a new set of mediums to the end or a set of hards? Let's see what happens there. Master Spread cannot get Fatal on the start-finish straight. He might try and get better drive onto the Mistral straight and use DRS there. He can save some battery. He's only got 15%. Fatal's got 50. Cue Ball's going to have to start setting off after Hunley. Hunley's starting to drop him. Oh, Master Spread looks like he's pushing Fatal through. You've got to be careful. If you get too close, you end up having to come off the accelerator or brake a bit. You're going to ruin the flow of your corner. You're not going to get the good exit. But here we go. Come on. What can DRS do? He's got no battery. He's just hanging on the inside. Side by side. He brakes a bit later. Oh, makes it round there. Wondering if he's going to get through that corner on the outside. But Fatal manages not to crash into him. Now it's Ollie's turn on Fatal. He's going to go on the inside here. Oh, they touch. Looks like Fatal was going to have a look at Spread though, or try to defend. Maybe it was a little late there. He had Ollie wheel to wheel there. Just pushed Ollie. Luckily, he stuck with it. Yeah. Hunley and Cue Ball are checking out. Let's see what Spread can do on Fatal. Here we go. Ollie's going around the outside here. He'll have the inside line into the second to last corner. And Sora as well. Oh. It's like Fatal's tyres. I think everyone's tyres are now getting in the zone. Fatal's are really starting to fall off now. He's got Sora again with him. Oh my god, 3 wide into turn 1. This is going to end in tears. Oh, Whale backs out. Nice. But Whale is going to be pushing Fatal. Ollie is sticking with Master Spread. He's going to have to try and get out of DRS now without much of a battery. Ollie's got more battery. Master Spread's not going to get DRS. Ollie will. What can he do? I love onboard shots. Right, here we go. ERS burning. DRS open. Master Spread's battery is low. You can see from his flashing light. He's not catching. He's turned DRS off. He's not going to waste the battery now. He's knowing it's not going to work. He's not got much. Save it. Manages to catch right up there, the chicane. Is he going to try? No, he's going to wait for the next DRS straight. He's going to force Master Spread to burn his battery, waste it to try and defend on these straights. Sora's just dropped out of DRS there. Oh, look at that. It must be so tempting for Ollie just to try here. But he probably knows it's not the best place. Okay, got Whale on Fatal. Whale needs... So Whale's managed to get past Looney Moo. But he needs to get past Fatal now. He can't get held up on these tyres. Stay on board here. Let's keep an eye on Ollie and Master Spread. But let's stay on board with Whale. See what we can do on Fatal. Burning. Open. Fatal's good. Fatal's very good on ERS. That's what they teach you in SF1. I kept getting told off. So Ollie is sticking with Master Spread. Sora is sticking. Sora's on 7-lap-old hard tyres. He's keeping with Ollie, but Ollie's on 10-lap-old mediums. Mark goes fastest lap on the mediums after he pitted. Don't know why he pitted. Not sure if he had an issue or something with a wing missing. Master Spread, he's losing ground to Cue-Ball and Hunley. Cue-Ball and Hunley sticking about 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. Wales got past him on the exit of the chicane. Fatal's tucking in, trying to get a bit of slipstream. Looks like Wales had to dump his battery though. I'm not sure if this is going to leave him. Yeah, I wouldn't do it there, Fatal. I wonder if this is going to leave him vulnerable on the next straight. Wales not going to get DRS at this rate, and he's got his battery's almost gone. Fatal is going to get DRS, and he's got a bit more battery. What can Ollie do on Master Spread? I think Fatal's tyres, though, are going to prevent him from getting decent traction in a good run. And he's catching a bit. Probably not enough. He's not using the ERS either. He's probably using it to defend or for a later date. Ollie is sticking here, and if anything, Sora on those harder tyres, he's catching. I think he might be passing soon. The pace he seems to have. Alfa Romeo versus Alfa Romeo. Okay, I've just had Jamie and Jonah getting penalties there. Right, what can we do here? Ollie's catching Master Spread. He's having a look, probably just to see the braking line. Alright, who can get the best traction out there? Fatal's got Whale back. Oh, Whale's all over the back of Fatal though on the exit here. And he's going to burn what little battery he's got, and he's kept a little bit. Fatal using his battery and DRS on the first part of the Mistral straight. Cue-Ball's got 4 seconds on Spread now. Ooh. Wales pushing Fatal around. Wales a decent racer though. I watch him in RF1 Wednesdays. He keeps his head. He's not going to try something stupid. As frustrating as it is being stuck behind a car on harder tyres, he's probably going to get him here. Fatal's not going to have DRS. So Whale goes for the better traction. Yep. Here we go. Look at that. It's going to have it done well before turn 1. Sora Master Spread. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Master Spread gives him room. Gets the inside line for turn 2. Stays in front. Sora is almost pushing him through. stay back. Let's tell you what. Let's jump on board. We'll stay with Sora, but let's keep an eye on what Fatal can do on Whale. Back on the Mistral straight. Spread's got no battery. Sora's turned his off. Oh, he's put it back on. Ooh, Master Spread goes for a bit of a defensive line there into the thingy. No, nothing wrong with that. Sora saw it late and had to go super wide to get round, but he makes it past. What can Ollie do now? Master Spread's on 5%. Oh, his battery's practically empty. He's sticking with Sora though. He's using those softer compound tyres. Good effect. We'll stay here. Fatal couldn't get Whale, but he's sticking with him. I have to say, I'm very impressed with Fatal's pace here. Oh, here we go. Spread and Ollie. Oh, careful, guys, careful. Oh, I think that was a bit of front wing damage. Either that or it was the pit entry board there. And Whale and Fatal are all in as well. Here we go. What's Fatal going to do? He's going mediums. Didn't want to try the hard soft. Now these guys are going to try and go for some form of quasi pseudo undercut. Yeah, Ollie hit the back of Spreader there, lost some front wing, so he's had a slow stop. Puts him back in last place, but I'm going to guess at least the top 7 are going to have to pit again. Mark might. Don't think Mark's going to get to the... Oh, I say this, people do it anyway, just because I can't. Right, so let's have a little recap of what is going on. We are now got 11 laps to go. So we've got Hunley out front. He's stopped once. He's on mediums. He's probably going to have to stop again. Cue Ball the same. Probably going to have to stop again. Sora and Looney Moon might be trying to go to the end with Jonah. I think that's doable. I think Davey and Jamie might struggle to go to the end on those mediums. They're going to be screaming. Same with Hunley and Cue Ball. And then I think Mark, Spread, Whale, Fatal and Ollie are going to be going to the end on these tyres. Mark's obviously got 5 lap older tyres, but he's probably going to try and make it stretch, which I think is doable. But he's going to have these faster cars behind him on much softer tyres. Let's see what happens. Not much field spread either, to be honest. Still got single digits in between each car. They're starting to spread out a bit. Closest thing we've got, just as I say that. There we go, Jamie and Davey in. Coming off their mediums. What are they going to go to the end? Soft? Who's going to risk it and go softs? No, another set of mediums. Another set of mediums. And then this peculiar esports thing where it just puts you into each other and then has to separate you. That is close. Okay, got Fatal. Now he's on softer tyres. It's his chance to shine. Behind Whale. Whale going super wide there. I'm not sure if that's going to compromise the run onto the Mistral. Davey and Jamie. Come on. Came out the pits. Nose to tail. Oh, Davey going a bit wide there. Using DRS, catching Jamie, just having a look, just letting him know I'm there. Fatal and Whale. Okay, coming down to the last 9-ish laps. So it's same up front. Hunley leading from Cue Ball. Cue Ball's obviously got that penalty, but he's got enough of a gap to Sora, although Sora might be going to the end on those hards. Let's see what happens. Master Spread, fastest lap. He's got 4.3 seconds to make up to catch Mark. Mark's on 5 lap older tyres. Fatal and Whale. Here we go, sector 2, yellow flag. That is. Looney Moo's gone. What's happened here? He's just lost it. 12 lap old hard tyres. Just probably lost it under traction there. And we have a safety car. Wow. That, oh my god, without using too much of an odd word, but that has blown this race wide open. Right, let's think. Probably top 5 are going to pit for mediums or softs. Probably going to go softs. And that's going to leave everyone from spread down out on their current tyres. That is what I am thinking is going to happen. It's going to be completely wrong though. Ravers in the chat saying everyone's going to pit new soft. Let's go. Right, we go. Hunley in. Cue ball. There he is. In. Sora. In. Jonah. Let's see what someone keep an eye on their tyres. Jonah in. Hunley goes mediums. What's Mark so? Let's have a look. What's Mark going to do? He will go soft. Mark's staying out on those 7 lap old mediums. Everyone else I imagine is going to stay out as well. Hunley. Yeah, these guys are going to get out in front due to the safety car. They're going to have a cheap stop. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark's getting himself in the middle here. Gets himself in front of Cue Ball. Wow. Oh, and that penalty for Cue Ball. Now that the pack's compressed. The safety car, he's not going to like that. Fatal's pitted. Oh, Fatal's decided to pit and he's going to go for fresh soft, but that is going to drop him to the back of the pack. Other cars around him, like Whale and Ollie, they all decided to stay out on those mediums. Let's see what Fatal can do on those softs then. Right, Fatal, put your foot down so we can go racing straight away. Come on. Catch up before the end of Sector 2. That's not going to happen. Right, so, interesting with tyres then. So, not going to be the fastest tyre, but they are easily going to last with their premium grip till the end. Mark, his tyres have probably seen... yeah, Mark's tyres have seen the best of their grip. Cue Ball is going to be lightning, but he might start falling off at the end. Sora, Spreads just traded fresh tyres for track position. Same with Whale. Jonah's dropped down, but he's going to be going for an absolute flat-out dash to the end. Ollie and Jamie, Davey stayed out, and Fatal's just rolled the dice. Why not? See what happens. If Fatal times his catch-up correctly, he could have the best tyres. Yeah. It's not timed it correctly, though, so he's now going to have lovely, fresh, warm softs after belting it round. And now he's going to have to sit a lap behind the safety car with them cooling down. Right. All bets are off. Alright, he's caught up now, so now we've got to do another lap under the safety car. This will favour the soft runners, though. It'll protect their tyres. And it just means an extra lap less for Mark to do on his now 9 lap old mediums that will be getting cold. So come on, Rave. In the chat, who would you rather be in this situation? Would you rather be Hunley out front on mediums, or would you want to be Cue Ball in third on softs, faster tyre, but he's going to have a slower car in front of him on those tyres? Let me know what you think in the chat. Raver says he'd rather be Cue Ball. I think that's a bit of RRF1 Red Bull sort of team ethos going there. Raver's also a Red Bull driver for RRF1 in the Wednesday League, along with me and Cue Ball on the Monday. Remind me, Rave, where did you end up on? Did you get a podium on Wednesday? I know Cue Ball and I had an absolute nightmare because I took him out on Monday in Monza. No? Rave, I guess. Empty tanks. P5. Oh, yeah, it was it's a massive fight, wasn't it, the last few laps. I think Whale did well. I think, did he jump 2 people? He said that he put a clip down. Anyway, oh. I think my wife is making cookies by the smell of it. I can smell them baking. No, I'll be doing after this. Right, so safety car in this lap. Hundley becomes the de facto safety car. He's not backing off too much. He's not letting the safety car run away. He could be going for a late start on the start-finish straight. Let's have a look. Everyone is sticking with him. I'm awful at restarts. I fall off. I forget to stay with people. Right, here we go. Cue-ball and Sora. Ooh, they're close. Yeah. Careful, guys. Right, here we go. What's Hundley going to do? He's gone. Sora and Cue-ball. Sora got a better start. He's dropped Spreader. Sora's just waving around a bit. Get out the slipstream. Let him know Cue-ball that he's there. Jamie and Jonah fighting. 3 cars here. Fatal in the background. What can he do? Can he capitalise on this? Ollie's fallen off Whale by a second. Sora's taking Cue-ball. Missed it. Hundley is pulling away. He's using Mark on those older tyres as a buffer. What a lovely camera shot this is. I went back to this one. Right, Cue-ball, you're going to have to just get amazing traction out of this chicane coming up here. Onto the back straight. Come on. Use those tyres. Work those tyres hard. Come on. Get in the slipstream, man. No, he's opting against it now. Oh, sorry, it's a little wide. Pulls straight back onto track. Try and prevent Cue-ball from thinking about going up the inside. But he's doing it anyway. Leave room on the outside yet. Left some room. Now can he get a switch back here? Can he go under him on the apex? Ah, doesn't quite make that work. Jamie and Jonah side by side. Oh, let's get a decent bloody angle. There we go. Right. Jonah's got Jamie, Davey and Fatal right behind him. He's burning his ERS. Jamie is catching. He's not using ERS. Oh, thinks better of it. Wasn't quite alongside enough there to claim the inside line. Come on, Cue-ball. Get Sora back. Hundley's running away with this. You need to, come on, Cue-ball. You need to get in front of them. You've got that penalty. You're going to start dropping places. Mark is doing a great job. Fatal and Davey. Mark's doing a good job. Not sure if there's someone going off track there, but Fatal's managed to get in front of Davey and drop him by almost a second. Cue-ball's got just under half a full battery. So I've got a little bit more. So I was using it to defend. Cue-ball can catch, but he just can't get close enough. Yeah, good defending from Sora, I agree. Great to watch. Hate when you're trying to attack it. And people just put their car in the best place. You just think, that's exactly where I need to be to overtake. Damn you. And then he manages to pull away slightly from Cue-ball. Come on. Jonah and Ollie. Oh, he's hanging it around the outside. He's going to give him the inside into the final corner. There's Ollie. There it is. Side by side. Ollie had the wider line to straighten the car up first to get on the traction. This could be lethal. Oh, oh. No, they're banging wheels. And this is that's just let Jamie through. And now we've got Fatal and Ollie. Oh, Ollie's gone off. Oh, careful coming back to track. Don't want to go straight back onto track into someone. He's gone back side by side with Fatal. Fatal stays in front though. What's Ollie going to do? DRS is now active. Jonah's catching Jamie. This could be a simple pass. Yeah. Oh, what's all happening in these last few laps? Right, Sora's caught up with Mark now to make those younger tyres work. Hunley has just gone. Don't think we're going to be seeing him till the end. Jamie and Jonah still fighting. Jamie's battery's practically dead. What's Jonah got to defend with? Yeah, he's got a lot more battery to defend with. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. That's like Jamie up on the outside into the final corner. And you got to watch out. You've got Fatal right behind you as well. And Jamie gets the DRS as well because he's behind at the detection point. We've got ahead. Same with Fatal. In fact, yeah, Jonah doesn't have DRS there. So he went through the DRS detection point ahead. Oh no, Jamie's gone. And he's clipped Fatal on the way. Oh, Fatal's probably got front wing damage there. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's lost an end plate. He's bailing out of that corner. He's not going to be able to do much. Oh, unlucky Fatal. Unlucky. Sora is still up with Mark. Cue Ball's right behind him, and Spread and Whale. Even with these tyres, it's just a DRS train. Mark's doing well with his battery. No, he's not. Sorry, I was with Sora then. Not too bad. Sora's doing well with battery. Oh, Cue Ball's drained his. Spread has almost drained his. Sora and Mark. Oh, Mark's gone super wide. Careful when you come back on track. Nice one, Spread. Just leave a little bit of room. You know he's coming back. You're going to get past him with the speed. But yeah, don't risk an accident. Mark's starting to struggle on those tyres then. Right. Cue Ball's all over the back of Sora. What can he do? Sora's not going to get DRS. Save the battery, Cue Ball. Okay, super tight here. Try and get a wider exit. Get on the power. Unfortunately, so does Sora though. But let's see what this can do. Yeah, Fatal's in the pits to get a new wing. Sora's doing good defending there. But without DRS, just does not have the straight line speed. Cue Ball's through. Cue Ball's now going to have to drop him. Got a couple of laps to try and get a bit of a gap there. Master Spread still on the back. Right behind him, Mark. Not dropped too many places. Jamie's in the pits as well. So effectively their hopes of getting involved in all this fighting are over. Let's just see where they can come home. Maybe get a fastest lap. Sora on Cue Ball. He's not managed to get him back. Cue Ball's battery is practically empty though. Can Cue Ball get a better exit there on those tyres? They're probably starting to go past their best. Yeah. Brave. Mark's done an amazing job to keep away from those guys that long. He did on that tyre differential was pretty big. But he's now dropped down to 5th. Got Ollie on Jonah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe put the power down a little too early there, Ollie. Just jumped on board, didn't see really what happened there. Sora's keeping with Cue Ball. I wonder if the tyres are going to start going back Sora's way now. Cue Ball's soft are going to start going off. Oh, just to say that, he gets the fastest lap. But obviously he'll have had DRS on Sora. So we're going to have DRS train behind Cue Ball. We've got Sora, Spread, Mark and Whale. Let's see if Jonah can get in on the action on those softer tyres. Where's the detection point? We're coming through it now. So yeah, he's going to get it as well. Here we go. There's the little line. Ping. And open. Spread's got no battery, so even with DRS he can't catch Sora at all. Sora's doing well with his battery. Cue Ball's struggling. Cue Ball's battery is empty. Sora's not using his. He could probably see that Cue Ball's harvesting too much. So he's just going to probably sit and wait and do it next lap on the Mistral straight and go for second. It's always the really clever racers who realise if you're just going to be trading places in DRS straights, work out what lap. Is it worth getting them this lap, or do you wait and get them the next lap? So when they get you back, you can get them back and it's the last lap. So this is what Sora's doing. Probably opting not to get cue ball there, because he'll just get him straight back. So do it on this lap on the Mistral straight. Burning a bit of ERS, but not too much, just to stay with him. Make sure you're well within that detection zone. Jonah gets the fastest lap. Cue ball's mounting those curves. And then let's just see what's going on behind Master Spread. Got Mark, got Whale. Jonah got 1.5 seconds back to Ollie. Davey, and then Fatal and Jamie, who had to pit a few laps ago. Right, come on. Sora choosing not to use his ERS. I mean, cue ball's got the penalty, so he could just sit back knowing he's going to take him on penalty count back, but is he going to want to try and take this? Mark's got Master Spread back. Oh, good move on those tyres. Is Sora going to want to try and get the place on track? Oh, left room for cue ball there. No, he decided I'm going to take that place back, and I'm going to do it at the last possible overtaking point, so you cannot get me back. Whale and Master Spread. Whoa, Master Spread's lost a place to Mark and Whale now. He's got Jonah right behind him. Oh, this is so exciting, but... Oh, cue ball and Sora. Let's jump on board with Hunley then as he crosses the line to take the win. Didn't really see much of Hunley, but that's what happens when you just go off and basically dominate a race like he has here. Right, cue ball. How far is he going to drop? Oh, he drops to 5th. So, Hunley, Sora, Mark. Way easy there, AI. Whale, cue ball. Down to 5th with that penalty. Spreader, Ollie, Jonah, Davey. And then Fatal's coming across the line now. Whoa! What? What the? What just happened there with Sora? Well, why did you get the penalty when you easily well past start-finish straight? Well, that's probably going to need looking at, but at least it's on stream that happened. Drive of the day, Mark. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so let's just have a quick rundown. Hunley, Mark, Whale, cue ball, Master Spread, Ollie, Jonah, Davey, Sora with some peculiar penalty there, so I'm not sure if that needs looking at. Fatal Defiance. Fatal got the fastest lap on the final lap and is in the top 10, so I'm not sure of the point scoring system, but at least he might get a point for fastest lap. Jamie, and then unfortunately we had Looney Moo, Wyvern Skull, and Noodle Neck, who all DNF'd. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure commentating on that race. That was really fun to watch. Good range of car performance, tyre strategies, and obviously the safety cars, especially the one at the end, just made it a really exciting race. So thank you very much. I've been Rog. I've been your guest commentator. So enjoy the rest of your evening.